This is the same tripod, my biggest, my nicest, that I was using when the pedophile lied and said that, told my program I was recording them without their permission. It's 6 feet tall, it's got bright red fittings, it takes a lot of adjustment to set up. I just realized I'm missing a fucking foot again. I had super glue one foot already, and this one's gonna need it too. Fuck. Feet are fragile. But we've got Nostalgic Nate is Nasty Nathaniel, and he's talking to Gardner Earth Guy on the Fraudulenter Troll channel. And Gardner Earth Guy is saying his plants are dying because he was when he was in jail, someone called the maintenance guy and had him put Drano on his plants and turn the power off. So we have criminal conspiracy, breaking and entering, grand theft, felony vandalism, right there. There's the thing. Let's look at the report from today. Cold turd, no PP is going to die. Capitalized, exclamation points 3 times. Cold turd, no PP is going to die. And this account was made August 2nd, 2023. Today is August 4th, 2023. This is Lou Stefano. I was supposed to be in court with him on August 3rd. He didn't show up to court. He sent me death threats instead. And now he's photoshopped my friend here as a rat and called her a cash cow while I was helping her in between places and she's staying with me. Has to threaten to kill children to be noticed. This is very important here. If you compare my viewership now to my viewership before the pedophile attacks, before Richard Crown Megasaw pedophile, you'll realize that my numbers have been reduced by over 3 orders of magnitude. No, that's 1,000-fold. 1,000-fold, you dumb niggers. 1,000-fold. I was doing great. That's why Richard wanted to come to my protest, because he thought the cops were going to come give me a hard time for filming them. Which they would have if the place had called them, but they didn't. They pulled a trick when I had backup. They sold me a membership and they canceled it a month later. So they still discriminate. And still to this day, by the way, they 100% do discriminate. I know I've got something worked out, but the answer is they don't tolerate service dogs, period. They're not welcome. They don't give a fuck about your rights. They don't give a fuck about soldiers. The only one I know that I found that made it through is a combat veteran with police connections, and they did fuck with him, and they got violent with him and put hands on him, and he beat their fucking ass and was like, what you gonna do? And the cops wouldn't touch one of their own. So if you're a cop with a gun or a military man with a gun and police backing, you might be able to get in, but you're gonna have to physically fight for your life. Do one. I would too, but I'm not sure I'll fucking stop it. I might kill him. And of course, the police are on their way. I'm not taking this fucking death threat shit. I'm not fucking taking and this is a Photoshop picture. I'm showing a graph of proof of pedophile attack, and they photoshopped like Trump and drew on the end of it with a marker. Nope, that graph isn't accurate. And children will die if the police don't do something. If it's okay to kill me, it's okay to kill you. Back at you. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You come at me, I come at you. Now we've been waiting for fucking 20 minutes. Now if I go to the management office here and report that someone said they're going to kill me, and then we'll talk about this, we'll talk about the local dude at the pool down here, the police will be here in 2 minutes. The victim calls when a crime has actually occurred, and they ain't fucking coming. It's been literally 20 minutes. Now I gotta fucking worry about battery and shit, because I left it off the charger overnight and went to sleep. My fault, but I got some. Now I got a killer charger, so this one has like 60%, or well, did before I started this. Let me look at now. No, 58%, that's good. And I switched it to the other one. Look at that, see if you can get a good view. Cold turd, no PP is gonna die. Threats from a Nazi pedophile that likes to kill and eat children. Okay, he can kill and eat children. He can threaten to kill me. I can retaliate. I can do the same thing to make sure something happens to him. And I'll be glad to do it, son. I'll be glad to do it. I'll be glad to fucking do it. Just go to church. Anyone in church, any child in church, it's fair game. I'll kill him. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You want your children to die? Take them to church. You want to keep your fucking children safe? Keep them at home from church. You take them to a place where they're going to teach them that I need to die because I exist? You're fair game. You're an enemy combatant. You're fair game, motherfucker. Fair game. Anyone that's standing in a church, I don't give a fuck who you are. You deserve to die. Women and children first, motherfucker. You can kill all the men but one and not change the birth rate. Fuckable women and children first. That's how you thin the herd.